fucking try a game without formal. Because, I mean, I don't know what to do. I like playing with formal. I fucking do. But if the quality of game I get is him feeding and not being able to beat his lane, and it's snowballing the whole game, just what happened the game prior, I, I just don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, for fuck's sake, I took support fiddlesticks, something I hadn't done before. Not in a long time, at least. And I helped win my lane. It was once we get into team fights, and their team had more power already, and I tried to bring us back, that shit started going wrong. I actually have a replay of that, and I'll watch that later, just to make sure. But yeah. State of the League is not fun. It really isn't. And as it stands, Formal plays 1, maybe 2 games a day. He doesn't look to get better because he just does 1 game. And if that's the kind of people I keep getting paired with and I play with, I'm not going to get better. Because I'm playing with these people that aren't trying to better themselves either. I know I can do better. I do. Have I? I mean, it depends. I like to think I can. I like to think I have. I can win games. I've won recently. But it's a matter of other people helping me out. It's not... This isn't Call of Duty, where if you all run off, you can all run off and do whatever you want, and you're good. You need to work as a team, and if you can't work as a team either because you're not very good at working as a team. If you're not very good at helping other people out, I mean, there's a million things that can go wrong. I would really, really love to see victory. Even just 1 today would make me happy. If I get that, I'll consider myself lucky. I mean, oh... I don't think I want to play Mordekaiser actually anymore. He's too close range. I don't want to play Gragas either, though. I still want to take Ignite, but let's go Vel'Koz.
Knowledge through disintegration.
Vel'Koz is a solid mid. I don't have a lot of mids because I usually rely on Formal to do that. I don't practice with a lot of them because of that reason. I know I can do Vel'Koz, though. I could have potentially gotten Yasuo, but I'm not confident in my play with Yasuo. So I'm not going to go him. If I thought, yeah, I can do this, I would. I can't, though. I don't think I'd do well. I can, oh my god, what the fuck is their team? Jax jungle, Teemo mid, Ryze top, bot lane. Oh, Jesus. I don't like that. And of course I'm realizing I have Syndra, but I'm not very good at Syndra either. I need to get practice with her. I need to just start practicing mid. Let's see. By the first time I died at bot, it was just Corki and Thresh. I gave the kill to Thresh. I'm using the new League of Legends match history things on the website. And Corki got a kill on the Lee Sin as well. By the time I was killed by somebody, oh hey look, there's my double kill. It was the second time I died was by Katarina. At that point, it had 2 kills and assist. That was a lot more than I would have liked to have seen. It was a bad game. Katarina got powerful, and that was it. At 20 minutes, their team was ahead 6.8k. Because Katarina just started snowballing. Badly. Hopefully this game will go better. I really do. If we track gold, by the first time I was killed by Katarina, she had 5.1k already. She was up 900 gold on formal. 900.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And throughout most of the game, Formal was up on gold on me, but then again, he also was getting farmed, because I don't understand how, considering he was melee. Right up until 29 minutes, I was ahead of Vel'Koz in gold. Meanwhile, I was basically behind compared to my lane partner the whole time. The good news is against their team, they don't have a lot of tankiness, so the Vayne pick's kind of wasted, unfortunately. It's great if they've got a lot of big scaling, big scary scaly damage, but they don't.
Minions have spawned.
And it does mean a lot.
Hitting me is like
I placed more words than Corky, to be fair. Problem is I just died too much. So it's not like I didn't place more than anybody else on my team. But I was also EDC and trying to get CS, and I'm thinking I'm gonna miss one. Yeah. I can work around this, actually. He's not a very good counter to Vel'Koz. Which is why I picked him, as opposed to Mordekaiser, who I was going to pick. Mordekaiser is a lot closer range. It's a lot harder for him to do damage. To Teemo. Teemo's also pushing. I mean, he's pushing, but he's also CSing. But I can... But it's just last hitting. That wasn't a good example of it. I'm used to playing. By him just pushing me. I will actually have better gold if I just last hit. And that was unfortunately just a little bit too much damage. As was that. It's tricky figuring out exactly how much damage they can take, like what spells they can take and how much from each spell before they just die. It's a very delicate process.
My presence causes them distress.
No, shoot that one. I mean, I am beating Teemo when it comes to CS. And because I'm using my spells fairly conservatively, I usually have them up.
Such fascinating evolution.
See, he's not really doing a lot to impress me. He's doing a lot of burning of his mana, or missing his auto attacks, or hitting with his auto attacks when he doesn't really need to. I'm trying to be conservative with how I harass him because I don't want to start pushing the wave too much. I was getting a Teemo for doing that, and if I do the same thing, and the thing is, I've still got potions too. Teemo does not anymore. So, I'm still getting heals. Had I hit that Void Rift, I might have outright killed Jax. It certainly would have been close. See, Teemo needs to be really scared because I have my ult. How to harass out a Teemo. Have him push so he has 21 CS, less than half mine. And I've gotten a lot of good damage down onto his tower. I don't have a real need to go back yet. I haven't had any major mana issues. That's disappointing, but it was inevitable. Surprised I actually hit him twice. Yes, use potions, you little rodent. See, Vel'Koz has a lot of damage if you can carefully get it down. It can be tricky threading that needle properly. It's very much a game of who can out-harass who. And Vel'Koz actually has a lot of harass. While he doesn't have dots, especially against this Teemo who likes to push, I can farm under tower really well. Except those who've taken... Oh! I want about 100 more before I go back ideally. Oh my god, how many potions did he buy? The answer was not enough. It's better for the carry to get the kill, as much as it looked like it was kill stealing. It kind of was, but it's a lot better for a carry to get the kill. So my ult's down. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I picked up a kill for it. That's not a bad thing. That's actually a really good trade. Shove the wafer while I'm gone and he's dead, so that I can get a good advantage. Sorc Shoes, Chalice, and Amplifying Tome. A good back. I actually got a lot of damage, and I got some ability to just 5 against this dick. He got 5 potions. I'm making him go very heavy into potions, which is rather nice. Lee's just sitting bot, not doing anything, which is detrimental. He's not getting any experience. He's just kind of not doing anything. Not getting gold. He might be getting some experience, but he's leeching it from the lane then.
I miss the darkness of the void.
Boom.
An enemy has been slain.
Vel'Koz damage. And I didn't even get a lot of ability power on that back. I got penetration, which is helping because he doesn't have any magic resistance really. I actually have 23% total, or 23 and then 6%. So I almost do true damage to him. He almost walked into it. I could kill him. I'm not sure I really want to use my ult right now. This is a much better game than that last one I played. Once I start leveling that up so it does a lot of damage, he's going to be really bad shape. I've played pretty good this game so far. I need to not let that get to my head though and start throwing. I can deal with that because I got some magic resist to the chalice. Not tons, but I've damaged that tower quite a bit. Normally I want to be so aggressive with my mana, but it just does so much. Go for it, checks. He's got to go back though. He's in such bad shape. This will give me some more cooldown reduction. This will actually give me some cooldown reduction. I really don't have 50%. Where am I? Oh, because I have there. This will give me cooldown reduction. This will give me extra ability power. It gives me that really nice passive. And the mana is tremendous on Vel'Koz. I really can't overstate how important that mana is. And the cooldown reduction is huge for Void Rift. It is a great way of setting up most of your hits. Team was at 61 CS. I'm at 103. I hit him again with that. I thought. Sounded like it hit something. And I have a level 2 ult now. See, he's starting to catch on because I've done so much. It's just that little harass.
Enemy killing spree.
Lee needs to start doing things top. Intentional. In fact, I know since he was last seen top, I'm going to put that ward there.
An enemy has been slain.
I actually picked a really good counter to Teemo. I'm really glad I picked Vel'Koz. He has to bail. Because if he didn't, I could kill him. However, yeah, I must also bail because I don't have any vision elsewhere. Yeah, I'm feeling good for not dying at all. But I'd really like my ward to be down there right now. Notice how little damage it's actually doing to me, considering it's a team up. If I go back, I would want to grab a Rapidon. Do I really need to go back right now? Not really, actually. Might be confused as to why I'm pushing him hard now. that doesn't get old. I'm playing a lot better this game than I did last game. And I think it's because I'm a lot more in control of what's going on with my lane than I was last game. That actually puts him into I can kill him range.
Enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Somehow not dead. I'm honestly quite shocked I'm not dead. I figured for sure that Ryze had me, but he backed off. And I managed to kill him before he could kill me. If my ult had gone off before the crescendo, I wouldn't have gotten that kill, and that fight could have gone completely differently. The fact that it hadn't activated yet, it really, really saved that fight for us. We are ahead. The people that have kills all have not died. It's a bunch of Aurelian dying. And Vayne actually died. She doesn't have a kill. That's actually kind of... That's not all that amazing. The good news is I can wave clear like nobody's business.
Has been slain.
We shouldn't be doing this, guys. I'm really liking getting all these kills and not dying. The feel is absolutely euphoric. God, if I had blue, I'd basically be unstoppable. Speaking of blue, I just need to make sure this is dead. And that I can... "35% spell cooldown reduction puts that laser very fast." really, it puts everything at like a retarded fast rate.
A land rich with information. Such fascinating evolution.
Killing spree.
Thread that needle there.
The darkness of the void.
Double kill.
My damage is a little obscene right now. I'm gonna grab a ruby crystal, give me a little bit more survivability. I will, of course, turn this into a Leandri's Torment, which the level of broken that is on Vel'Koz is tremendous. Unfortunately, my tower just got taken out in one swoop. But it's the last outer. It's the last outer tower remaining, and it went down to 24 minutes. That's actually pretty good for. That's pretty good considering this team. Aurelia's not doing much. Lee Sin's now the only one that has not died on the team. Just watch this. There were minions. Boom. There was lag. Also, this was happening earlier. It's sometimes just randomly happening, and I don't understand why.
There is much to learn about this world. Such fascinating evolution.
An enemy has been slain.
Two blasts and everything that's encompassed, including siege. Just die.
Genders are more easily discerned by the pitch of their cries.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
The range on that laser. Is kind of absurd. It took him so long to get that one tower. We're gonna get the equivalent tower, an inhibitor tower, and because we're pretty much unopposed, an inhibitor.
Double kill.
The level of CC this team has.
Odd creatures of
It's really hard to chase against us, and for real, no good reason, honestly. We get really lucky with how we're getting our knockbacks and everything. It's actually almost enough for just right there to get my Leandries. Even if I sell my Dorans, I won't have enough yet. So I'm just going to grab Haunting Amplifying. That's gonna give me a sickening. This has something updated because it'll go up higher. It's at 23 right now. It should be at 38. Does that actually allow me to pen right through? Yeah, Teemo takes extra damage from all my abilities. Yeah. It's dumb just how powerful you can get. Baron Ward. This game's just going a lot smoother, and I think it's not because of any one individual person. I'd like to say it's all because of the linchpin me, but it's a lot of us making good movements around the map, not giving them easy things to take. What have we really given up without a contest? Nothing. We've contested everything. At least to some extent. Everything has been contested. The 204 CS is actually insanely good. Couldn't thread, just instant give Dominion. Damn. We got caught out too far, and Lee Sin wasn't really with the team. I think he could have had a lot more impact, and that could have gone on us, and that alone would have caused that fight to go a lot better. It interests me that Kog went Runins, though. He wants to go heavy with the auto attack speed because of the on hit. The good news is that they have to dedicate somebody to dealing with the minions. Unfortunately, we just picked a really bad fight there. We ended up getting one kill out of that. And we're probably going to lose more. All in the timing right there. I knew he was coming in, so I wanted to lock him up. It's that simple. Jax tried to come in and actually take that. And we caught him because of it. That means we know that their smite's down. I'm going to take a route that I know is safe. Up. Full mana because, well, I have blue combined with the Unholy Grail. It's basically impossible to run out of mana for very long. I could also laser it if I really wanted to take this down quickly. I don't get why that tower just like all of a sudden targeted me. I call bullshit on that.
An enemy has been slain.
He's not getting away that easily. I'm actually thinking about getting a Lich Bane at this point. Mainly because, aside from, do I even really need a Void Staff? What's their magic? What's their magic just look like? A Spectre's Cowl. That's what their magic resist looks like right now. And I'm basically at full health still, because of the Baron regen. So I don't see a lot of reason to actually go for a Void Staff at this point. They actually have two people whose basically entire job is to go auto attack. Three. Vayne and I alone put enough pressure that they cannot consistently and entirely defend wherever we are. Why did I not do that much to... Because she's got the themes. Is she gonna get that kill? Oh no. I'm not sure what I really want to build because I'm kind of ripping through everybody. I will go, but I guess I will go for the Void Staff. It gives me a lot of ability power still. I've got 3.8k. I need to go back and spend. If I were an AD carry, I could just straight up buy. Oh my god. Alright, so let's get that. Let's sell that, and then let's figure out what my last item is going to be. I want to get ability power. I could go with Zonya's. And I like that idea because it gives me some survivability. So I'm going to have a lot of power. Does it give me any extra cooldown reduction? That's okay. Vel'Koz is very hit and miss for me. I will admit that right now. 9, 2, and 7 is very, very, very incredibly good for me on Vel'Koz. For most mids, in fact. As previously stated, I don't play a lot of mids. Just because I'm used to traditionally playing with Formal being my AP carry. So I don't have a lot of dedicated APs, AP mids that I can play. I have a few. I need more. It's probably a role I could really excel at. Their capability of doing anything rests entirely on how great of a crescendo they can get.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Tarek is just being a tanky boss over there.
The light here is harsh.
They've got 2 inhibitors down, so that gives them pressure without me having to really Leandries.
Has destroyed your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We did not do that at all optimally. We fought a couple different times realistically there, which is what led us to our defeat there in that fight. I got a decent ult off. I mean, I've had better. But unfortunately, some of the pressure's been lost because they have a Nexus or an inhibitor up. I have to go back before I can do that because I've taken a lot of damage. I'm missing a lot of health. About a third. In addition, the team's just now coming up anyway, so. That's not even fully stacked, and I am at that much. Okay. I'm gonna get some pretty good damage. If I can get an amazing... if I can get an amazing ult, that's just... It doesn't matter what else happens. They all lose so much health. What? I don't. Whatever. I'm not quite sure I actually understand what just happened. I do know I need to keep them off of me for us to do this.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
The pattern is clear.
Oh, that was awesome. They know we're here. They can't stop us though. But I need to go back. I can finish my build here. I basically achieved the pinnacle of what I can. This is a scary void motherfucker. They're lucky that organic deconstruction does not scale, because otherwise their doom would be nigh. 35% CDR is really good. I mean, ideally you want 40%, which is the max you can go. We're just not closing out the game because we are fighting like ass here at the end. We're all trying to basically go for what we want when we want, how we want. No real regard for what's best. And that's kind of a problem. That's a real problem. Really can take that. Vayne's going to get red.
Such fascinating evolution. The pattern is clear.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Boom.
Shut down.
This is another case of our team didn't go in as a cohesive unit.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
I can nuke Rise, but I don't want to nuke Rise. I like to nuke Jax. I want to nuke Kog. Those are the two people we need to eliminate first. I should probably upgrade boots. Squiddy! 674 ability power is nothing to it's nothing to laugh at. Obviously, it's not as high as it was just a minute ago because I had Baron. Shit happens. We need to go as one group. Know who to kill. We're throwing this by running in and willy-nilly going like, oh yeah, let's go for them, let's go for him, let's go for him. Teemo. No, come on, place the damn, there we go. Stall tactics didn't work. Even with the GA on Kog'Maw, I managed to defeat it. I know I didn't talk a lot there at the end because I was hectic as ball. It was bad. It was hectic as shit. It was very much a GG. That Kog'Maw was their whole team, really. Send wave after wave, and eventually the job will be done. It's kind of the way I look at it. Or if you are, if you're Futurama fans, the Killbots. Much better game. I managed to keep my calm. I'll see you guys next time.